Hello everyone, it is Becca Alexis. Welcome to my web series where I provide insight on the styling and fashion industry. In today's segment, we are going to dig deeper on a topic we previously discussed, which is never operating from a desperate place. And the only way to avoid that is to create opportunities. You never want to look thirsty. You want to look hungry. And we're going to discuss a little bit of how that plays out. So back in 2002, 2003, whenever there was an event, I would always go out dressed in something that I've made. And one day I wore this really cool outfit. It was an interesting top and this skirt that was multi-layered and jagged. And with all of my outfits, I had a story behind it. And this particular outfit was about deconstructing femininity. And yeah, it sounded pretentious at that time, at least now it does. But either way, it just showed that I had an understanding of fashion and that I was very comfortable and confident with where I personally was in the industry. That's step number one. Always want to be confident, always want to be comfortable with wherever your skill sets are. So I met this very cool person who thought I was cool, and after a few months gave me an opportunity to work for someone. It was a legendary costume designer, and I took on a meeting, and she wasn't so much impressed with my little portfolio, but she did think she loved how hungry and ambitious I was, but very humble at that same time. It's that right balance that you kind of want to achieve. So I started off doing menial work in the costume shop, picking up buttons, cutting patterns, sewing, easy stuff. And after a week, she offered me a time card to fill out. And I was just like, oh my gosh, we never discussed raise or compensation. I had no idea what to ask for. I called my mom, and my mom was just like, well, do you feel comfortable? Like, no matter what she offered you to do, you feel comfortable that you'd be able to do it? I said no. And my mom's just like, well, that answers your question. Right now, what's most important is getting as much experience and opportunities as possible. The dollar signs will eventually come.